to add fizz of motivation to your day. Morning, I'll be there. 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. Be with me.
Now the next degree goes to Sri Deepak Shinde from Bangalore. Deepak Shinde is the founder and chairman of Kingdom College.
Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by the Kingdom College, preparing you for life. I'm Deepak here and my life is beautiful and I stay on top of the world because I work as worship. So yesterday, Indian women's hockey team lost the bronze, lost the podium finish, lost the medal for the country. But they win the hearts of billion people. And so it's true with all sports participants in this Olympics from India. Every player, when he or she plays, for whatever sports they play, I think they have two responsibilities. One primary responsibilities, one secondary responsibilities. Secondary responsibility. The primary responsibility is to win the game, win the sports, win the match, what they are playing for. And at the same time, very important, the way they play, the way they perform, the way they conduct themselves, the way they carry themselves, they should also ensure that the game itself has won. Yes, in an entire sports village called Olympics in Tokyo, so many sports people have won. So many sports people have won the heart of so many other people in countries. But what has emerged more victorious is the sports itself. And that's the most beautiful lesson to pick up from this Olympics for our lives. The way you play, not only you should end up winning. If you don't end up winning, at least you end up winning the hearts of people, including the opponent. But more importantly, the way you play, you ensure the game wins by itself. It's the hockey which has won. Even if women's hockey team, even if the hockey players have lost a medal, but the hockey has won. The sports has won. And that's the power of performance. And that's what inspires me. That's what excites me. Because of these women who have played the hockey the way they have played the hockey in the entire tournament, in the entire Olympics, million more women, million more girls have already got spark. Or few of them have got the fire to the spark they already had to become a hockey player. So who has won ultimately? Even if the women have lost, they have won the heart. But more importantly, the hockey itself has won. The game itself has won. The sports itself has won. The field of expression itself has won. And that is going to kindle or rekindle or flame the fire in million more people. One Sunil Gavaskar, one Kapil Dev, and millions of them wanted to become cricketer. One Sachin Tendulkar, one MS Dhoni, one Virat Kohli, and billion of them want to be a cricketer. That's the power of the sports. There's a power of performance. One Tarla Dalal, a homemaker, chose to express herself in cooking, wrote recipes, made videos of recipes, and so many of women then wanted to become chefs. They wanted to become cooks. They wanted to become wanted to train people with through their videos, and the entire field of cooking got glorified, and so many of them took up cooking as a profession. Once Sanjeev Kapoor happens, and with his performance, the way he gives the chef food a kind of dignity, kind of respect, kind of वो बावर्ची बोलता है उसको local general language में बावर्ची. But one man, the way he presented the recipes, the way he presented the entire food menus, the cuisines, and that entire field got glorified, and people want to be a chef, master chef. That's the power of performance. Not only you should win, even if you don't win, you win the hearts of people in the process. But in the process itself should win. That's a secondary responsibility everybody should have. I know after I got into teaching life, training holistic life, attitudinal training programs I conducted, I know after seeing me, the way I work, the way I teach, the way I train, so many of them got inspired to become trainers. So many of them decided to become teachers on life. And I think the teaching profession won. I won separately. I won the hearts of so many people, but in the process of teaching itself, the process of training itself, today so many people want to become trainer, life coaching, or skill training, or public speaking trainers, communication trainers, leadership trainers. They want to become trainers. Why? Because there are few of them who made sure the way they work, the way they perform, they create a dignity to that profession. Aditi will win a gold in golf or a medal in golf. So many other girls in the country will now get inspired to become a golfer. And the entire process, whether she wins or not wins, she has won the hearts of billion people. But more than that, the game of golf in India has won. And so many women will now want to be a golfer. And that's what a message for all of us. Whatever work you are doing, the way you do that work, you bring so much dignity to that work, you bring so much respect to that work, you bring so much reverence to that work. It can be work, it can be dance, it can be play, it can be singing, it can be your field of expression, it can be your expression of passion. But the way you perform, the way you bring that dignity, reverence, devotion, dedication to that work itself should win. And so many more people around you should want to be the way you have done. They want to pick up the work, they would want to pick up the field, they would want to pick up the play or the dance or this whichever form of expression you have chosen. That should ultimately win. And that is much more bigger, profound than any medal. Medal will stay with you for that podium, then you'll be called as a defending champion. But the game will stay throughout the entire journey of a human being, much beyond your life and my life. The game will last. Players will last for a few more years, but the game will last for a lifetime. And for that game to win, I think one of the most beautiful responsibility, apart from a personal winning, should be the way you work, the way I motivate people, the way I inspire people every morning in 9 minutes. I want people to look at the way I do it relentlessly, consistently, with complete determination, dedication, discipline. I want few of you also to inspire and motivate people in your life. You should feel it's beautiful to motivate. More than Deepak winning the hearts of people, I want each one of you, most of you, so many of you, few of you, would take it from here and give it to the world outside. Maybe 5 more people, 10 more people, 20 people, 200 people, 1,000 people, your world itself. And motivation wins. Inspiration has conquered. And that's the most beautiful responsibility I would want to get executed through my work. With this belief, let's begin the day. Here we go. Monday, we celebrate 365th episode. Don't miss it on Monday morning. Together, we will celebrate one consistent, non-stop year of motivating, inspiring each other. Here we go. I believe I can. I believe I am. I believe I can. So guys, go set and grow.